हाय एवरीवन। सरफेस टेंशन यही होता है जो वाटर का टॉप सर्कल का मॉलिक्यूल है, वो टॉप सर्कल का मॉलिक्यूल वो नीचे की तरफ जाने की कोशिश करता है टुवर्ड्स द बल्क मॉलिक्यूल्स ड्यू टू कोहेसिव फोर्स. It's always try to minimize the surface area. Surface tension is the property of any liquids, the virtue of which is try to minimize its surface area. It's a scalar quantity. It's independent of surface area, length, and film area. Consider it's only depend on liquid's nature. So surface tensions we can indicate like a force by length, work done by length. So surface tensions it is the interface between the solids and liquids due to cohesive force. Just solids and liquids, it's work as a straight membranes. Suppose it is the form of the spherical shape. It is the example of surface tension because spherical shape is one of the smallest shape of the water or any objects. So its form a spherical shape ले चुका है. So सबसे छोटा फॉर्म है कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट का सरफेस टेंस के रीजन से. सरफेस टेंशन ऑलवेज ट्राई टू मिनिमाइज इज सरफेस एरिया एंड इट्स ऑलवेज वर्क एज ए स्ट्रेट मेम्ब्रेन्स. सपोज एक बाग है फ्लोटिंग करता है. द bags are floating over water due to surface tensions. It have a cohesive force due to intermolecular attraction between two molecules and its bondings. मैं समझने की कोशिश करता हूँ सरफेस टेंशन कैसे वर्क करता है, हाउ इट्स वर्किंग द सरफेस टेंशन. वी कैन सी 3D मॉलिक्यूल रहता है, एक सरफेस मॉलिक्यूल, एक रहता है बल्क मॉलिक्यूल दीज आर प्रेजेंट करता है मिडिल में, एक रहता है कॉर्नर मॉलिक्यूल जो कॉर्नर में प्रेजेंट करता है. 3 टाइप ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल. So surface molecule is the interface between the solids and liquids, and bulk molecule presents at the middle position and corner molecule presents at the corner. So bulk molecule have a upward force, downward force, same direction, perpendiculars, upward, downwards, same. So it's at equal and opposite force in all directions. That's why it's turned to neutrals. ये neutral form हो चुका है. इसमें कोई potential energy बहुत कम है, low potential energy area, and it's also work as a surface area between interface between solid and work. It has a force like a downward force, but no upward force, only straight force, just sidewall force, just. So that's why no upward force. So that's why it has high potential energy. It is the unbalance of the water and molecules. So that's why try to balance. And high potential energy, as you know that high potential energy always try to try to towards the low potential energy. So high potential energy because its work and displacement in same way. So that's why it's a positive, work is positive, that's why it's the high potential energy. So that's why water molecule unbalanced, and so that's why try to balance it, and it's come towards downwards due to cohesive force. So this is working. And at the corner level there is adhesive force. Adhesive force means it's the attractions of two molecules between different two molecules like solids and gases, and if it is in attraction force between same molecule, it is called the cohesive force. So cohesive force like this attention, you can see the cohesive force different molecule like same molecule. As I give example, so H2O, water is concave meniscus. Adhesive force is more because stiffness of it has a corner molecule, and the stiffness of the corner between the interface of the water, the solid and liquids has a molecular attraction, and it has more stiffness, and so that's why adhesive force is more. So that's why it's turned to concave lens. इसमें adhesive force बहुत कम है. So इसमें cohesive force ज़्यादा है due to intermolecular attraction. So that's why mercury is turned to convex shape. And so I'm giving you the warning examples. So what is the temperature effect on surface tensions? If for the liquids, if temperature increase, surface tension decrease, because surface tensions if temperature increase, the molecule of the water increase, and it has spacing more, it's taking more space, and so that's why it has low stretch membranes. It's working, and surface tensions will reduce and decrease, and as per the gases, if temperature decrease, surface tension increase, because in gases, for the gases it increase, if temperature increase, the more gases molecule increase, it will take more space, but when it take more space, it will move more fast and collide each other, each molecule, so make the more resistance, and it's make the obstacle. So that's why it's as it's decrease, increase the surface tensions if the temperature increase. And what is the viscosity? Viscosity depends on the cohesive force. It is the resistance of the fluids to flow of the fluids. If you give, I am giving you the one example, that's तो cohesive, just viscosity. Suppose समझ लो एक तीन 4 ट्यूब्स है, ट्यूब में डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ द विस्कोसिटी ऑयल लिया हूँ, इसका विस्कोसिटी 20, सपोज इसका 30, इसका 40, इसका 50, सपोज पकड़ लो 3 ऑयल्स, वो 3 लिक्विड लिया हूँ, एक सपोज पकड़ लो एक लिक्विड्स, ऑयल, हनी, मरकरी, सो 3 बॉल इसमें छोड़ा हूँ सेम टाइम में। सपोज हम लोग, एज यू कैन सी, हम लोग देख पा रहा हूँ जो which is the tube is filled with the water, but low viscosity. It's take downwards more fast, but it's always take more times because it has more viscosity. So there is a resistance between two water levels, because water always resistant each other. So that's why it will take more time, resistance, more resistance. If you, one example, if you, as you can see the honey and water, if you can see the honey has more viscosity, if you pour the honey and water on the ground, we can see the honey is flowing more slowly and water is flowing more fastly, because water has low viscosity and honey is more viscosity due to. So that's why today my topic is over. That's all.